Salmon Lake in Crown Point, Indiana. We just finished the Reds this morning, went to lunch, and now we're going to play the Blues. So this will be 2 different videos, 2 different days, but this place is awesome. We're on hole 1, par 3, 375 feet. If you've never been here before, this place has 5 courses and a pro shop, and it's probably one of the nicest disc golf places I've ever been, so you should give it a try. This is worth coming to and staying the night and playing the courses more than once. So anyway, this is hole 1. See our view. All right, I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. Hole 1, par 3, 375. It's straight down there on the other side of the pine tree. We got people laying out right here, which is kind of weird, but I'm gonna go the around the tree with the felon, and hopefully I don't have to yell for. But if I do, oh well. Sky God. Get down. We should be close. Let's try to save par. Seriously, starting with a bogey. Almost a double bogey. Hole 2, par 3, 260 feet. Just bought this Valkyrie about 20 minutes ago, so we're gonna give her a throw. This is uphill. This disc is about 173 grams, so I'm hoping I can throw it pretty good. My finger's too wet. That sucker tombstoned into the ground. Oh, that's close. Save par. Hole 3, par 3, 333 feet. 333. You can't see the basket, it's behind the trees. So, just gonna try to throw a Valkyrie in between them. It's out there. All right, let's try to flick this Andrew Presnell Swarm up to the basket. Panned out too fast. Got a brick tee pad here, I guess. Hole 4, par 3, 282 feet. I don't know if you can see it from where you are. It's in the middle of those, it's kind of on the back side of the trees there. So I'm gonna try to give this new Valkyrie a ride. I'm probably gonna play it to the right and have it come crash in. I gotta hurry up. There's a lady walking over here, so. Got a headwind too. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. New Valkyrie. I threw a fantastic drive, but it landed in the worst place on the hole. So we're definitely gonna have to try some unorthodox Anheuser throw of some sort. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that to go in. Hole 5, par 3, 342. It's up there. I can't see it now, but I seen it earlier. It's up there along the woods. So we're gonna try the new Valkyrie Halo. 163 gram. This thing flies nice for us old people. It's good to me. I'm guessing I'm 60, 65 feet out. Way too short. All right. This course might be a little bit under construction because I played concrete, then I played brick, then I played rubber mat, and now I'm playing dirt all in the last 4 holes. So I don't know if this is the original layout, new layout, or what's going on here. But anyway, we're on hole 6, par 4, 476 feet. It's down there between those 2 big trees. So just gonna throw the Valkyrie again as far as we can. Hope we don't slip on this dirt. It's a halo plastic, so it's not, I need to hit some trees with that disc so it'll stay, or so it'll get a little straighter. But we were completely wrong on where the basket was. It's not by these 2 trees, it's actually way down the hill behind those group of pine trees, if you can see it. So we're gonna throw the Valkyrie again and try to put it out on the right and let it crash in on the left by those trees. That's gonna crash in way on the left. That's all right. I think we got a putt from there. This tree right here in front of me is killing me. Let's try to put a little anhyzer on it. A little low, but it's about the best I was gonna get from my awkward stance. Oh, we'll take a par. Hole 7, par 3, 348 feet. The basket's tucked in on the right up there in the woods. We're gonna throw the Insanity and try to get it to just slowly turn over around these trees. Oh, that disc is so good at that. Wasn't far enough, but man, that's a beautiful shot. We're gonna throw a PA5 up there. See if it can turn and go back in the woods a little bit. Seriously. All right. We're gonna try it both ways. But my first one's always the one that counts, so this is the one that counts. Horrible. Oh. All right. Bogey. Hole 8, par 3, 278 yards. Need to go to the right and then fade back to the left. I'm gonna throw my T-Bird 3. I just gotta make sure I hit the initial gap or nothing else matters. There we go. Now come back. That's not bad. It could be worse. About 50 feet maybe. And I do not have a very good place to stand. There's our T signs for the next one. I don't know if you can see that or not, but most of the holes have T signs like that that lead you to the next holes, and it makes it really nice if you're not from around here. Or if you're like me, where my wife's videotaping on my phone, so I don't have UDisc going right now, so that's handy. Hole 9, par 3, 333 feet. There is nothing flat, smooth, or comfortable about this tee pad. Looks like a lot of people have slid off the front of it. So I'm probably not going to go clear out to the end. Basket's up there behind a tree. I'm going to throw the Insanity. I got a left to right wind coming out of this woods, so I'm hoping it'll push it a little bit to the right. And I have an extremely low ceiling leaving the tee box. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. All right, we're in bounds. Because of all this crap in front of me, I'm gonna try to throw a forehand around it. This is probably my max distance for my forehand right here. So hopefully it gets there. That's perfectly parked. And that's why you need a forehand, even if it's not a real good one. That's probably 120, 130 feet. Sometimes that's all you need. Hole 10, par 3, 350 feet. You ride it all the way around this lake. You can see we're on the lake now, so I'm gonna try to keep it pretty far to the left with my Insanity. I didn't mean to keep it that far to the left. 170 feet out with the Sky God. That is parked under the basket. Always trust the Sky God. Hole 11, par 3, 181. We're gonna try the new Buzz that we just bought today. Is that pretty?
Yes.
All right, hopefully it goes straight. Oh, off the front of the cage. I thought I was gonna get an ace the first time I ever threw it. First throw with the Buzz. I was wondering if it tore it up on the cage, but I was about 4 inches too low for an ace. Hole 12, par 3, 247 feet. I'm gonna try throwing the end of it. I landed back by the basket. Wow, that was a beautiful shot through those. Another birdie. 2 in a row. All right, hole 13, par 3, 230 feet. I think I'm gonna try throwing the Buzz back there, maybe on a slight hyzer and try to get it to come down to the left. We don't really have a tee pad here, so we're just throwing in the dirt. I think I'm pretty good. I might have went a little bit deep. All right, I went past the basket about 30 feet. So, need this for birdie. All right. Fell off the birdie train. Got a par. All right, hole 14. Par 3, it says it's only 170 feet. I'm gonna throw the PA5. I do need a turnover, so this disc should do it for me. That's not good. 50 feet out probably. Oh, right beside it. Had a lot of awkward shots today as far as how to stand. This one's close enough. Doesn't matter, but par 4, or par. Hole 15, par 3, 250 feet. I don't know, they ain't giving us tee pads. They must be redoing this course. I'm gonna try to throw from here because there are no roots. So it's the best I can do. Oh, a little bit short, but pretty good. A chance for me to get back on the birdie train. Oh, that shouldn't have went in. That's horrible. Hole 16, par 3, 193 feet, right at the water. I'm gonna throw my Origin, a little bit of a hyzer and let it flip up. This disc is getting kind of flippy, so I don't want to lose it, but if I lose one, this would be the one. Actually, I think I'm down there in good spot off to the left a little bit. Seriously? My putting has been horrendous today. Hole 17, par 3, 153 feet. The hole's right over there. You gotta make a giant left turn, so I hate these holes. We're gonna throw the rock high and try to spike it back down towards the basket. That's probably as good as I can do. My reward for making that stupid 90-degree turn is a tree right in front of me. So we're probably just gonna par this more than likely. I try. Par. All right, hole 18, par 3, 228 feet. It's up around the corner to the left a little bit. I'm just gonna throw a rock up there because I don't really know where the basket is. I can't see it. All right, this basket's a lot further than I thought it was. This is the downside to never playing a course before. You don't always know where you're going. Let's try throwing the Sky God down there close. Sit. I think it skipped down the hill. At least we can save par. All right, hole 19, par 3, 281. It's all the way, it's pretty high over there on the top of the hill. So we're gonna throw the Insanity and hope it sneaks through and can go back a little bit to the right. Let's just see what happens. The longer we keep it clean, the better off we are. Wow, I would never guessed I would throw it that far. Had I not hit one of these trees, I probably would have smoked this basket and been back in the woods. And it looks pretty rough back there, so I'm glad I hit something. I had a chance to birdie what I'd say is one of the hardest holes on this course. And I doinked a 25-footer. Hole 20, par 3, 269 feet. Basically, it's on the left side, just straight up this tunnel. We're gonna try throwing the Insanity. Hope we can keep it straight. It's pin high, looks good. Let's see if we can end with a birdie. Gosh, I thought the wind was gonna blow it out. All right. As far as course review goes, the red course was much better than the blue one. The blue course was all right. Probably half the course didn't have tee pads, and it just looked very unorganized, like they're moving stuff around maybe. I don't know. They might be working on this course and trying to make it better. But it's hard to give it a low rating when you got the red course there, blue course here, white course there, gold and silver back there. This complex is pretty awesome. I'd probably give this course a 4. Got a pro shop right behind us. So, yeah, this course is all right. They definitely need to do some work on it in the woods. But overall, this whole facility, if you've never been here, you need to come here. This is worth driving to. This is worth staying the night and playing them. This is the nicest place I've ever been. And it's just a beautiful area also. Not just the disc golf. Everything in this park is nice. It's got benches at almost every hole. Nice playground. Nice everything. I don't know. You got anything to add, dear?
There's lots of walking paths, but they didn't really interfere with us too much.
Yeah, there are a lot of pedestrians out and about, but I don't think I ever threw over a cart or a walking path one time. You might throw beside some or tee off going away from one, but it's definitely a busy park. Busy soccer fields. It's busy, but it's definitely worth it. It is huge. So anyway, if you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.